Okay, everybody, welcome to my channel. I am just going to mess with camera position a little bit. Let me see here. Okay, it only lets me, wait. That zooms in. That zooms out. Okay, I'm trying something a little bit different. Okay, I'm having the camera facing down towards the cards. So I spent some time getting set up like this, bringing my overhead tripod. And I am hoping and praying it's not going to rain on me. Sky doesn't exactly look like rain, but every once in a while I feel a little tiny drop, and I'm like, it would be my luck for the sky to be blue and there be a rain cloud over top of me. No, you can't see me. My face is not on camera tonight. I'm going to have the cards on camera. Okay. Let me just kind of finagle this a little bit. That's a little bit better where I can see the chat. If you're wondering why I have things on top of my cards, because again, I'm outside and the wind is a little bit, it does this every time I want to read outside. So I'm going to be using 2 decks tonight. Be drawing from this for an overall message, and then the meat of the reading will be done with the Lenormand. And I'm all ready with my triple berry milkshake. Has raspberries, blueberries, and blackberries in it. Thank you. Well, it's a keto-friendly milkshake. I use, there is a type of ice cream, it's called Carb-Wise. It's low-carb ice cream. And honestly, I cannot taste the difference between it and regular ice cream. And I use 1% milk and fresh berries. I just recently obtained a NutriBullet Pro. And man, I love that thing for milkshakes and smoothies. Yeah, I have no choice because I had bariatric surgery 3.5 weeks ago. So, I have to watch what I eat. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Rainey. Okay, my beautiful Radhika. Who is first on my list? I'm doing everything from my iPhone, so sometimes scrolling isn't the easiest. Oh, I learned that the hard way about laying down. Yeah, I've already figured that one out. Don't lay down after eating. I have to sit up for a good hour before I lay down. Okay. worth any love messages and guidance. Okay. And that's for Rainy. Okay. We're going to see what Madame Lenormand, what overall message she has for you. Woo, there's your card. It's the satire. Indulgence. This is about temptation. This is equivalent to the devil card in the tarot. So my card doesn't blow away. I don't know if you're interested in somebody, but I think that this is a warning if you are, because it feels like, oh no, we are not having thunder. Fuck no, go away. Anyhow, it feels like that there's somebody in your life or somebody you may be interested in who may be totally toxic. I feel like, let's see, yeah, heart is love. A toxic love, my friend. Fishes. And the sun. Okay, my message for you is the person that you are totally obsessed with, and I think there is somebody, whoever you are obsessed with, drop them like a hot potato. They are totally toxic. You will find out in the long run that they are narcissistic. Total narcissist, toxic behavior, maybe even abusive. You need to run like hell, and the universe is saying there are plenty of fish in the sea, and the right one will come along and bring you great happiness. And I just saw the snake card. You may have got a glimpse of it as well. Toxic. Toxic, toxic, toxic. Okay. Oops. Yeah, run like hell. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see, that would be Miriam is next. Yeah, I love those cards. I love these cards too. Trying to find Miriam's question. Miriam disappeared? Hopeful is next. And Hopeful's question. It's a little bit harder for me to scroll on my cell phone. Radhika, we're going to do a little bit of modification. When I ask who is next, post who's next and their question, but wait until I ask. It helps with the scrolling. Hopeful, what is your question? Well, sometimes we have to um, it's almost like I feel like a self-reliance is necessary. Um, and also, keep an eye out for the gentleman that did a super chat last week, and I had to run because my brother showed up. Anyhow, super chats move you to the top of the list. Okay, keep an eye out for him. Because as soon as he appears, I want to get him done because he gave like a $9 super chat right when I was ending. Okay, hopeful, hopeful, hopeful. The gate. Okay, it's a barrier that keeps you from your goal. Yeah, this is definitely showing a blockage. Okay, client Casey will be next in line for a reading because she gave a super chat. Anyhow, the gate. That is a blockage. And I'm feeling called to pull another card to find out what is this blockage. What is this blockage of hopeful? The sun. Your perseverance is rewarded. Okay, this is about being persevering. This is about self-reliance. Sometimes you can't always rely on other people, my dear. People will let you down. Okay? And I feel that's where I felt all along that maybe that was your hang up. You feel like you have no support. You're gonna have to come up with a plan on your own. You're gonna have to take the initiative and act and take control. That's the key. You're putting control into other people's hands. Take back your power. Take back control. Do whatever you have to do, but stop relying on other people. They will let you down. Let's see here. Mountain. Yeah, you've been trying to climb a mountain. It's the obstacle. It's the gate. It's the block. Repeated message. The bouquet is about gifts and something beautiful. There's something beautiful on the other side of that mountain. And this is representing of the tower. Alone. Again, the Lenormand is repeating exactly what I just told you. To move forward, to get out, you're going to have to do it on your own and not rely on other people. You are becoming your own block because you are relying on other people instead of relying on yourself. Okay, so that I know that's kind of like a tough message, hopeful, but that's what Spirit has. Okay, now let's see, client Casey, I need your question for your super chat. Okay, what's going on? Wait. and his thoughts in your relationship. Okay. Okay, Madam Andorra, what do you have to say about AJ? What's going on with AJ? Where's his mindset as far as Client Casey is concerned? And with super chats, I tend to put a little bit more into the reading also. Not only do you get moved up the chain. I see him, the Harlequin. Things are masked. Something's masked. Something is hidden. Someone's putting on a show. Freaking wind. I command thee to stop. Wow, it stopped. Okay. You got the dragon, strength and wisdom. The sun. The maiden. A new relationship blossoms. Patience. Okay. The dragon is fierce. The dragon is tough. It's like fighting fire with fire. Being patient and perseverance is required with this man. With AJ, you know what? He's still not settled. But strength and wisdom, being smart about your communications with him, being patient. You have to decide if he's worth waiting for, because I'm going to be frank with you. What is coming to me is he requires a hell of a lot of patience, and it's going to be a while. I'm solar. It could be even another year before he really wants to commit. It feels like I'm seeing the wings on the dragon. It feels like he wants his freedom. But over here, I see on the other side of the sun, I see a potential happiness with a new romance blossoming. So I would hate to see you miss out on something wonderful by waiting on someone who wants to have fun and who doesn't really want to commit fully. Who's dragging their feet, taking their time. Meanwhile, there's other opportunities. I'm going to pull some Lenormand cards here. Plenty of fish in the sea. Hopeful got that too. Relying on your resources. We've got a man. Yeah, there's a new man. Plenty of resources, and there's a good man out there waiting for you. Paths, decisions. My dear, it's almost like the universe. Ha ha ha! Okay. The universe is telling you to follow love, to take the new path towards love. There is a new path. There is an abundance there. There is. Wow. There is plenty of fish in the sea, and there's a big fish out there waiting for you. You have the potential to go down a new path for a brand new, beautiful, happy romance to blossom. And I mean, it's going to be pure. You know what? My advice to you, Klein Casey, is not to wait on AJ, because you are going to miss out. Yeah. Okay. Who is next, please? And their question. You're welcome. Super chat from Priscilla. Okay. Okay, what is Priscilla's question? Make sure you all hit that thumbs up button. If you're unable to do a super chat, at least please hit the thumbs up, because that does help out. It helps my channel to grow, helps YouTube know who I am. I hope my super chat didn't stop. Okay, there we go. What? Priscilla, 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 what's your question? Anyone coming? Okay, let's take a look, Priscilla. You're welcome, dear. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Okay, Priscilla, what coming up for you in love? What messages does Madame Endora have for you? The Raven. Don't let that scare you. The intuitive messages I'm getting with darkness looms on the horizon, I'm feeling more about facing some fears. Your luck has changed. Okay, you may have come from a place of darkness, a place of loneliness, a place of doubt, maybe even some self-esteem. I feel as though that maybe the Raven is coming to tell you that it's time to, break those ties. It's time to release the past, because the Black Cat is saying that your luck is changing. Being that the Raven came before that, it means it's changing from this dark, gloomy set and this is coming from receiving news from afar. So this might be starting out as a long distance relationship. And with the Knight, you've got triumph over adversity. So yes, you do have victory in the future, hearing from somebody from afar, whether that means a distance in time, somebody you knew long ago, whether they were a friend or something that could turn into something more. That's kind of along the lines I'm feeling, because I don't feel there was a romantic connection with this person that you're going to hear from afar, whether it's distance or time. And with the Knight, it says triumph over adversity that you have gone through. And we got the fire sign here. But what I'm feeling with fire, I'm ignoring this message down here. And I thought this, I had fire in my mind. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. And let's take a look at the Lenormand. Ooh. Okay, Scythe. Okay, yes, definitely cutting out. You have to cut the ties from the past. There's two things about the past. There's a friendship and there's an ex-romantic partner that, that kind of left you in a bad place. It's time to stop cultivating that past person. It's time to just cut it off. The toxic memories, anchor and cultivate security, decision, a path. And we got the tree. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that this person is, and I do feel it's a fire sign that you're going to be hearing from. And it's going to come completely out of the blue. And the universe is not going to bring this through until you cut cords with the toxic person, okay? Because you're going to be you're coming up upon a path. Are you going to stick with and hope with the person of the past that is no longer in your life, or someone that's coming, a friend that's going to offer new opportunity, that's going to offer stability and long-lasting relationship? That's what I see coming. A choice. Letting go of the past. There's something in your past that kind of held you captive. And I think it deals with a past romance. But this person that's coming, Priscilla, in the future, I feel might have been like an old friend or somebody you knew from school. But not somebody that you were ever romantically involved with. Might be. Now, but Priscilla, if you would like to dig into this deeper, my website is in the description box. It's mysticjenn.com. You could go there and you could purchase a full-blown reading. Okay. Okay. Did you say Lana was next? You're a Scorpio, okay? Hindrance. Ooh. Okay. Okay, fate is blocking a path with this Scorpio. I want to pull another card. Curious as to why fate is blocking this. Toxic. You're headed for trouble in this relationship with this Scorpio. The Scorpio has a side to them that, I don't know if you've seen it or not, very domineering. And they have like this magnetic pull that draws you in and kind of like really hard to break free from. Eventually, if you pursue this Scorpio, you may find yourself caught in a trap, into a place that is not exactly very pleasant. I'm not feeling physical abuse, I'm feeling emotional abuse. Okay. There may be some kind of addiction there with this Scorpio as well. And I'm not feeling that this Scorpio is very honest. But we're going to take a look at the Lenormand. Right away, I think you need to run. Broom and whip, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. Repeated cycles, apologies, and then, aha, the repetition of the cycle has to end. This is the tomb, also known as coffin. Endings. Okay, so I'm telling you right now, aha, mountains. Yeah, the universe, the universe is blocking this connection because it's like repeated cycles that seem like they're never ending. You need to end this pursuit of this Scorpio and get past it so that the universe could bless you with someone more deserving of your love. Okay. Okay. S-Waken is next. Okay. Let's see. Is it worth staying in this relationship? Well, even before I draw any cards, what I'm picking, the energy I'm picking up from you is that your partner, that she has an issue with money. I feel like there's maybe been some lies, maybe saying that she paid bills when she didn't, or spent money and tried to hide it. I feel like that there's a lot of little things like that that is going on. I think your partner has a spending problem. Yeah, I picked that up intuitively. Well, that's just what my spirit guides told me. Your credit's suffering from it in a way too. Her credit's shot. Okay, rejuvenation and fulfillment. The wizard, use your skills. Okay. She needs some help. I don't think that she is a total lost cause at this point, but she needs some type of counseling, financial counseling. She needs somebody to take over her finances and straighten things out. And she has to be open to learning. I think she also feels as though you're never going to go anywhere. Finances. There is going to be a change in direction in finances. You know what? What I'm seeing here is she's not a bad person. Okay? She has a problem. She has an addiction. It's called shopping. Okay? Shopping addiction is just like any other. It's just like drugs. Shopping is her drug of choice. Okay? I think that this wizard I think that means the wizard is using your skills to help others, but I feel as though somebody else coming into the picture using their financial knowledge to help her out and to get her, because I feel that there's love there. I don't see a lack of love at all. It's all financial, I feel. And it's very difficult for you. But what I'm feeling is, don't make a move yet. See if she's willing to seek some kind of counseling and help for her shopping addiction to try to get things straightened out. You're welcome. Swaken, or however you pronounce it, I'm sorry. Okay, Radhika. Who is next and what is their question? Okay, Hell on Heels. Did my DM karma... I wish it would stay on my screen sometimes. Wait a second. Okay, let me take a look at this. Karmic. Okay. I love this deck. This deck is brutally honest. Air, communication, union of mind and spirit. That is your communication right there. You guys, your communication, you were kind of like on the same wavelength. They kind of well, the forces are favoring you. The green man is also a representation of new beginnings. Okay, forces. Yeah, I think he may have been, Spirit is showing me, he may have been forced into blocking you. I think it's temporary. Yeah, I'm not exactly watching the chat screen while I'm throwing cards. But, let's see here. While I'm slinging the cards, I see a post here and there. Okay. Wow. Okay. The man. Wow. Your communication could cause him to be single very soon. Holy shit. It is like he's blocked you temporarily. But it's definitely not forever. And there is definitely a spiritual connection here. I can't doubt this. Looking at these cards, he's definitely your DM. There is no doubt in my freaking mind now. The moon card is following the intuition, and him looking at that moon, looking at it, really digging into his emotions. He's realizing he's not happy. I think this block is temporary. I can't put a time frame on it. As you well know, Hell on Heels, I don't do time frames very well. But the current path is there's going to be a short blockage where you're not going to hear from him. And that communication just kind of is starting to tongue-tied. Starting the ball rolling. This is the Tower card. It's not the same meaning as it is in the tarot. The Tower is either a corporation or work or business. Or, depending on context, it could also be being alone, doing something by themselves. Somebody being single. Okay? Single man. Maybe I'm going to put this out there. You know, it could give or take some time. But the moon keeps drawing me in, and I keep hearing lunar cycle. So we'll see what happens in the next month, or the next lunar cycle. Okay, whoa, back up, I'm lost. I did do a reading for Hopeful earlier. You're welcome, Hell on Heels. She was missing in action. I'm not going to redo her reading. I'm sorry, Hopeful, I can't do that. But after this the video processes, you could go back and rewatch the video. Okay? Because your reading wasn't too far into it. Okay. Okay. I got time for maybe a couple more readings because these type of readings, they're a little bit longer. And always remember, Super Chat moves you up to the top. Okay. Now I gotta go back to that message. Okay, Lisa. What is coming for my family and me in September, please? Okay. Okay, Lisa. Yeah, if I miss anybody, um, it's always best when I open up the room, get here early to get on the list early. Because it's even when before I get into the room, my moderator Radhika, she is already starting the list. Okay, what's coming for your family, Lisa? So do you guys like this format? Like with the seeing the cards being tossed instead of just seeing my face and me holding up cards here and there. Just curious. You can leave a comment in the actual comments of the video itself after the live is over. Okay, the shield. You are safe from harm. Okay. This is telling me that you are protected. The universe is protecting you. That's got your back. And forces of nature are in your favor. So whatever the situation that is going on in September, you will be protected. Things are going to take a shift. They're going to change. Things are going to start working out and start moving in your favor. And we'll get a couple of Norman cards and see what else is going on here. Okay, you've got the garden, you've got the whip. Okay, this is telling me that a time of famine will start to ease up. I think that's what's changing. There may even been some arguments over money. This is the garden card. This is also things dealing with the public knowledge, getting out, trust. Okay, there might be somebody, a trusted friend, public, maybe somebody, a Facebook friend or somebody you've known for a while. But I feel more as though the universe is saying the cycle of famine is coming to a close and things are going to pick up. Your finances are going to get better. You're going to be able to put food on your table. And this is about having trust and faith in the universe that you are being protected and that things are going to be changing. Hope that answers your question, my dear. Okay. Rosa is next. You're welcome, Lisa. Will you ever physically meet your Gemini man? Yes, I'm okay. Um, oh, that's because I'm close to the microphone. I'm close to my phone. That's why. And I think the mic in this cell phone picks up everything. You know, and I'm really not breathing heavy. It's just the mic is picking everything up. That's the only downfall with using my cell phone. But in order to do videos like this, I have to record using my cell phone. Yeah, this might be the last one that I do. You know, because it's getting late. And, after Rosa, the only other readings that I'm going to be doing, it will be super chats. If I get super chats, I will stay on and do those readings only. Rosa's the last free reading, because we're going on almost an hour here. Man, the green man wants to show up for everybody. The Sphinx. Choose your words carefully. I think he chooses his words carefully. That's the message that I'm getting. A never-ending promise. Ending, burdens, letters. Okay. You know what? The way that I'm feeling about this, Rosa, is that I want to say he's all words. He makes promises. He keeps you hooked in, keeps you having faith. Say, oh, we're gonna meet. I think right now it's mainly chat. I don't know if there's any phone calls going on. Ending. This is telling me that the universe is saying it's in your best interest to move on. It doesn't look like this Gemini is truly sincere about meeting. There's some kind of fear with him. Okay. And so that's the advice, Rosa, from Spirit. To let this one go. Okay, I had a super chat. Monica is next, super chat. Okay, what's Monica's question? Okay, let's take a look, Monica. I have a good feeling. I will say that right now. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, okay. Monica did not do a super chat. Okay. Okay, no one super chats. Christine. Okay. Okay, Tab M did a super chat. Will Sag be coming towards me in September? Okay, let's take a look. I'm only doing super chats now. Free readings are done. Leah, I will answer your question with a super chat. Thank you, Tab. This is my Halloween one. When I do my special readings, when I do my like October readings, you'll see this on my table, along with my Halloween decor. The seashells will go away. So make sure you're subscribed and watch out for that. I do use an Ouija board. I'm not afraid of them, and I never had bad experiences because I'm not afraid of them. I know how to command them. I know how to control it, and I know how to close it. Okay. Let's see about your Sag. The unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. Good fortune is coming with about your Sag. And you're going to hear from that Sag. Absolutely. Honor and good. You got good fortune cards, 3 of them, my dear, and one of them indicating communication. Wow, this is fantastic. Tab, you're going to hear from him. You are going to hear from your Sag. Paths, yep. Things are good. Oh, intelligent conversations. Okay. He is going to he is going to contact you. He is shifting paths from being the single life, and he's like kind of awakened. I feel with the Owls card, he may have had some spirit communications come to him, and he's kind of waking up spiritually, and he is going to be drawn to you. He is going to communicate with you. I feel like he's highly intelligent. There's no doubt about that in my mind. He's a highly intelligent Sagittarian. His wings are closed in this picture, so I think he's ready to settle. He's done playing the single life. He's switching paths. Good luck is on your side. I'd say yes, in September he's going to be coming towards you. Oh no. I'm feeling raindrops. I'm gonna cry here. But there's only a couple clouds. What's the likelihood of a rain cloud junk coming directly over top of me? You're quite welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, the free readings are done. I was just finishing up with super chats. I'm going to start calling this free and paid readings. At the end of my free readings, I will do some super chats. But if no one else, does a super chat, I'll be logging off. I've been doing tarot since I was a teenager, my dear, and I'm 51 years old. Oh, DJ, you did a super chat? Okay. Yeah, I was taught how to read cards by my grandmother. Well, I'll be 52 in January. Okay, DJ, what question did you have? Or DI, I'm sorry. DI, what was your question? Thank you. Happy birthday, Hell on Heels. I'll make sure I wish you one on your birthday. Okay. Virgo's reading for September will be up tomorrow. I don't think I'll get to it tonight. I did Aries through Leo today already. Okay. Let's see. DI. Let's find out about this connection. Is Tim going to convey his feelings towards Di? I don't know if it's DI or Di. Okay, wisdom and guidance from elders. That could be loved ones. You're getting a totally different message here. Let me see what the Lenormand has, because I think Spirit has two messages for you. Di or DI. Spirit has a couple messages here. Because I think Spirit is trying to say you already know the answer to your question. It almost feels like that there's some kind of spiritual awakening going on within you. But you don't know what to do with it. It's almost like you're receiving spiritual messages that you actually don't really. Well, there's something coming up spiritually in September. But let me see what the Lenormand has as far as Tim is concerned. It's either you or him. Someone's going through some kind of spiritual thing. Okay, you got the Sun card, which is the best card in the deck. Paths. Okay. Okay, simply speaking, you're going to feel very happy in September. You're going to feel very happy because Tim is going to start moving towards you. It feels like he's going to start opening up. Along with the Sun card, I am also seeing the Sea here. The Sea is a deep sea of emotions. He is very deep emotionally. I think he's a little bit afraid of his emotions. But At least the beginning of him opening up is going to start sometime in September. Okay? But I'm also seeing a new path of gifts. Don't be surprised. I hope you come back to my channel and comment sometime, because get in touch with me, because I do feel as though there is something spiritual waiting for you, because I see the paths, I see gifts. We're talking about gifts of the Spirit, wise counsel, you know, the choosing your words carefully is associated with Tim, though. It's like when he starts opening up, be careful not to overwhelm him. That's a side note also. But the other note, you have, like I said, there's 2 different readings in here. Yes, he's going to open up. Be careful about how you word things, not to scare him. Let him do the talking. But also, you are going to come across something. You're going to start having prophetic dreams or something that you're going to start waking up some spiritual gifts. Thank you, D.I. or Die. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. Okay. Radhika, are there any other super chats before I log off? Final call. Because I feel like it's going to rain. My intuition said to film this inside, but I didn't listen. Okay, that's no problem. I'm at least going to put my cards away. I don't care if this thing gets wet. My camera I could yank right out of my display here. But I'm going to put my cards away. Get these in safekeeping. Just in case I gotta make a run for it. So, everybody's opinion. That's okay, Monica. So, everybody's opinion. Do you like seeing the cards laid out? Or would you rather just see me on camera holding cards up and looking at my phone at the chat? I would love to know. Either way, Hell on Heels, and also we got to vote on you like seeing the cards. I kind of like doing it this way because, you know, you get so many readers that do lives and they don't show the cards. Or they hold cards up and then you don't remember them. When they're laid down in front of you, they're constantly in front of you as I'm talking. You could concentrate on them. I always invite people to look at the images too, to see if they get any intuitive messages for themselves as well. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing, but I was just curious what people's opinion was. My Triple berry milkshake is almost gone. That's a good thing. I'm getting a lot of calcium and nutrition. Thank you. I know, dear. Well, I just have my hair up in a ponytail on, no makeup on, and that was another reason. I just didn't feel like getting on camera. And before I log off, pardon my hand, I'll show you my little get up here. This is where the phone goes. And I have a jeweler's block because with the camera on it, it kept on wanting to go. So to hold it down, to weight it down, I had to do that. But anyhow, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you for all the super chats. And so I will see everybody back here again, same time, same place, next Wednesday at 7 p.m. And thank you for all the thumbs up. And I will see you next time.